Good morning, friends. It's Susan Smith with StampCreatively, and I told you yesterday, I had my team members over the other day, and they brought some great projects. One I'm going to use for camp, so I'm going to show you what my friend Amy Billingsley brought. Oh, this is Violet Kitty. She's going to move. She just doesn't know it yet. Come on. Come on. So Amy brought me this adorable card, and I, of course, had to dissect it, and then we're going to I'll show you how we made it, how she made it. So I always have this, which is a ruler from a quilting store. And so when someone brings me a project, I have to lay it out and do this to get the measurements. Okay, so this is how, when Amy brought me the card, this is the first thing I did. So let me show you how she created it. Super cute. And then I'll show you the one I did. Violet, Michelle, come on. Oh. Ah. Yes, she's horribly mistreated. She tells me that all the time. So I'm going to use my evening evergreen. Let me move my camera a little bit. I had it all set up, and when I turned it on, the sunlight was wicked. And I'm all about a beautiful sunny morning, but the problem is when you live in the woods and all of a sudden the leaves drop, it's super sunny. So we were super sunny this morning, so I moved some things around. This is I have a fake desk, and then this is my real desk. And so I can't put on my fake desk, I can't put the camera, or every time I go to cut or move something, it shakes the camera. So, okay, we're going to try it here. So this is the evening evergreen, and I cut it at 5.5. So it's 8.5 by 5.5. And then I'm going to cut, while I have it here, I'm going to cut off an inch worth for the belly band, because she had this cute little belly band. I'm going to use the same color because it's right here. Okay, so there's my belly band. So now I'm going to score, and she scored it at 5.5. And then, again, here's my trusty little thing. So she scored this at 1 3/4 and 1 1/4. Okay. So I'm going to score that at 1 3/4, and I'm going to flip it to 1 1/4. Okay, so now we're going to fold. Let me get my Wonder Basement Boom folder. So here is the 5.5 score. Here's the 1 3/4. And here's the 1 1/4. Okay, so there they are. So I decided when I did mine, I did it like this. So I'm going to take this piece of Designer Series paper, and it's from the Designer Series paper with the Peaceful Cabin and all of that, and all of a sudden the name's gone out of my head because, right, I wrote it down in a safe place while we were here. Violet's come back to join us because she thinks she's mistreated. Remember, we already said that. So I want this piece to go here. So I'm going to cut it. I know I'm going to cut it 5 1/4, but according to my handy dandy ruler, it needs to be 3.5. Okay. So I'm going to go 3.5. And I'm going to cut a little bit off the bottom and a little bit off the top, I think. Let's see. Okay, so now this piece is going to go right here. Then here's the folded back piece, which I cut that 1 3/4. So I need that to be 1 1/2. I'm going to go ahead and take the whole bottom off to 5 1/4 because I know with these two pieces it doesn't matter. So this is 1 1/2. So this piece is going to go right there. And then this that folds back is going to be my last piece. Pretty, huh? Look at that. Okay, so now I want to stamp right here. Violet, Michelle, I need your honey off my table. There we go. She just doesn't understand that I have other things to do besides pet her and entertain her. Because that's, I mean, if you have a kitty or a pet, you know we can never give them enough attention, right? Okay, so let's adhesive these down. Now that I know exactly where they're going to go. This one's going to go here. This one's going to go here. And then this one goes right here. Okay, so I'm going to make sure that I have those creased down really well. I need to scooch this just a little bit. Come on, friend. There we go. All right, so this is going to be one of my camp cards because I like it. I'm going to show you this. Here's the belly band. And I just went ahead on the belly band. And I kind of took it around a little, just a little bit bigger than what the card is so I can slide it off and on real easy. Because I want to be able to slide off and on real easy. I'm going to put a little bit of the Tombow right there. And then one of my favorite ribbons is this mesh ribbon. So I'm going to use the mesh. And I think what I'm going to do is put a couple of glue dots right here where I want the bow, because I want the ribbon to kind of stay in place. So I'm going to put a couple of glue dots right here. And that's just going to kind of hold that a little bit right there. Again, I always make my bow on my bowl. That way I know exactly how long I want to cut it. And I don't end up with a bunch of waste. Okay, now we're going to create an inside before I put that belly band on. I want to make an inside. So I took my Peaceful Cabin. And this is just 4 by 5 1/4. I'm going to add my pretty pine trees. I've got my words up here. And because I live in the woods, I'm going to add a little fox down here. Because he's cute. So we just want to put our greetings and things on the inside. Let's go ahead and put this down. I have a cute little stand that my glue goes in. And it's in a safe place, not here on my stamp desk. Okay, so now there you go. There's camp card number 1. Okay, I say that with confidence, but let me show you. This is my debate. I like this. So let's do it in this one and see which one we like better. So I'm going to come back over here and cut it again. 5.5. And I've got that 1-inch belly band I'm going to cut. And I'm going to score it just like I did the other one. 5.5, 1 3/4, and 1 1/4. Okay. So we're going to score it real good. Using our bone folder because, oh my gosh, this just makes it, I love a good, beautiful crease. And then here we go this way. Okay. So here are some of the designer series papers in this paper pack. See, that's beautiful too. So I'm gonna cut this. And this one's gonna be 3 3/4 because I remember because we measured it just a minute ago. And then 5 1/4. And then I want this one 1 1/2. Okay, 5 1/4. And then I just happen to have some scrap. That's 1 inch. Because, I mean, we save our scrap, right? Okay. So let's assemble this one. And then you've got to pick a color. How hard is that? Because they both of these are going to look completely different, but I have to decide for camp. I mean, I guess I could have them do 2 of the same cards because it's so cute. And Stephen does such a great job of making all of our papers coordinate so beautifully. It just makes our job easier. I mean, so now I have 3 different designer series papers. Come on, friend. Look at that one. And then for the belly band, I was going to tie it with this pretty polished pink on top of this mint. The base is mint. So there's that. But then on the inside, one of my favorite things in the whimsical trees is this holly. This holly is so pretty. And then here's your words. And then I'd take some blends and probably color that, but you don't need to see me color. So there you go, friends. Now I have to decide which one I'm going to use for camp. Simple fold. Thanks, Amy, for sharing. Again, I work with such a talented group of demonstrators. They always bring me something that makes me go, holy smokes, that's so cute. Changing a camp card. And this was one of them because I love this fold. All right, friends, have a great day. I will stamp with you again soon, hopefully. All right, thanks, friends.